Thank you. Okay, go ahead, guys.
Let's go. Matt, we're going to just press too much today.
Oh, you know, I gotta look at the tapes, but we turned the ball over too many times, obviously. And in all fairness, so you gotta give Florida some credit. The kids did made a couple of really big league plays on a couple of balls. Hopefully we'd be a little better, but that's about the way we played most of the year. We had good spots, and then we kind of let up a little bit. Although I don't think we let up physically today. But our kids really stayed in there for the whole football game. And as I said, I give Florida credit. Florida played tough. Very good football team.
It appeared that you were pretty set on the McGloin staying in there, where other bowl games you switched up on the quarterback.
When did tell me when I switched up? I don't do
It
that.
didn't really look like Bolton was coming in for any reason during that game.
Well, McGloin is doing pretty well. I'm blaming it on the call. I thought the block punt and the punt return, the two things that I must have spent more time on the kicking game for this ball game than any game we've ever played, because I was worried about it. But I don't think that. I think you're making a mistake playing the other kid.
Joe, it's 24-20. You have 3rd and 1 in your territory, and you decided to pass the ball there. I was just wondering, what went into that, or whoever made the play call? 3rd and short, maybe inches.
Well, we were having trouble. You remember we were 4th down and we had that far to go, and we went that far and was punting the ball. And at that stage, we thought we could get the ball and get a decent run because we still have a long way to go. That wasn't on the 15-yard line or anything. We were about midfield. If we're talking about the same play.
Joe, you said yesterday you weren't sure if Farrell would be ready to go. Was he ready or not?
Well, we had him out kicking a little bit yesterday, and then we watched him in the pre-game warm up, and he looked all right.
So you think the defense was starting to go a little worn down in the 4th quarter?
Well, I think they need to take some things away from Florida. I think they changed the things a little bit. They gave the quarterback more running plays, and I thought we played pretty good defense the game, considering how many times we turned it over, considering they got a touchdown on the block punt. I'd be very careful about that.
So McGloin did have 5 interceptions. You said you thought he played well. What was it?
I didn't say that at all. I said I wouldn't blame it on him. Okay, you don't check your hearing.
I love you say that to me.
But there were some calls both ways. The pass interference down at the end, did you get a good look at that?
Well, I looked up at the tape once, and when a couple of guys came running over and said it was not. And, you know how it is. You go to the sideline there, and if they go against you, they won't be. I thought overall the officiating was pretty good.
Joe, where was the breakdown of the It looked like she got that Boston transfer.
Well, I thought they did a good job on that corner. That kid who blocked the punt. I think we got a little careless. The guy was anxious to cover. I mean, they didn't check that guy enough. It was a little slow punt. The operation wasn't real good. And it's close field. Panic because they're kicking in midfield. It's the same punt that beat us a year or so ago.
Joe, what did you say to Urban Meyer after the game?
I said congratulations, and hope he's going to get a nice trip. And I'm genuinely sorry to see him leave college coach. I think he's done a great job. He's a great guy. His wife was down there, who's a good friend of Sue's. It was, one of those things you don't like to lose, but it's really good. I like very, very, I not only like him personally, I think it's a real credit to his family and to the University of Florida and the college football.
Sure, you have a lot of excitement coming back next year.
Now I can't hear. Go ahead.
Next year, looking at this team, are you excited about it?
Well, as I told him, get your heads up after the game. Get your heads up and go home and take it easy for a couple of weeks, and then we'll start thinking about what we're going to get done for spring practice. We're obviously way ahead of where we were at this stage a year ago. We didn't know. You know, we play a lot of young kids today. A lot of kids are getting themselves, some of them got themselves in some situations that they shouldn't have, but that's all part of experience and play. But I think we learned from this. It was a good experience. It was a bowl game, New Year's Day, against a really fine football team, who has been a little bit up and down as we have. But when they play well.